Have you ever seen a horse and buggy on a modern road? It makes you wonder, right? Who are these people in plain clothes? They seem to live in a different time. They are the Amish. Their world is often misunderstood. It is a world guided by deep faith and strong community ties. It is a quiet world, but it is not a simple one. The Amish make deliberate choices about how they live. They choose a path that is separate from the fast-paced, technology-driven society that most of us know. Their story is a fascinating journey into a culture that values tradition over trends and togetherness over individuality. The Amish story begins a long time ago in Europe. It started during the Protestant Reformation in the 16th century. A group called the Anabaptists believed that baptism should be a choice for adults. This was a radical idea back then. One of their leaders was Jacob Ammon. His followers became known as the Amish. They faced persecution for their beliefs, and this led them to seek a new home where they could practice their faith freely. In the 18th century, many Amish families immigrated to North America. They settled in Pennsylvania. Today you can find Amish communities in many places. They live in Ohio, Indiana, and about 31 other states, as well as in Canada. A typical day for an Amish family starts early. The sun is often just beginning to rise when the work begins. For a farming family, this means milking the cows and feeding the animals. The children have chores to do before school. They might help in the garden or gather eggs from the chickens. The home is a center of activity. The smell of baking bread or a hearty breakfast often fills the air. Amish food is simple and satisfying. They eat what they grow. Meals often include potatoes, homemade noodles, fresh vegetables, and preserved meats. Food is a way to bring the family together. Transportation in the Amish world is unique. The horse and buggy is the most famous symbol of their life. It is not just for show, it serves a very real purpose. Using a horse and buggy slows down the pace of life. It limits how far they can travel. This helps keep the community close-knit. For longer trips, some Amish will hire a non-Amish driver with a van. This is a practical solution that still maintains their rule of not owning cars themselves. Bicycles and scooters are also common for shorter distances. Amish homes are built for family and community. They are often large houses with big kitchens and open spaces. You will not see wires running into the house for electricity from public power lines. This is a key part of their separation from the world. Instead, they might use power from generators or batteries for specific tasks. For example, they might have a refrigerator that runs on natural gas. They might use a diesel engine to power milking equipment in the barn. Lighting often comes from propane or kerosene lamps. The Amish are skilled craftspeople. Many are known for their beautiful handmade quilts and sturdy wooden furniture. These are not just hobbies, they are often family businesses. A father might teach his son the art of furniture making, a mother might teach her daughter how to quilt. These skills are passed down from one generation to the next. The products they create are known for their quality and durability. This work provides income for the family. It also allows them to work from home. This keeps the family unit strong. It is another way they live out their values of simplicity and hard work. The Amish faith is the center of their world. It touches every decision they make. They are Christians who take the teachings of the Bible very seriously. One of their core beliefs is the idea of separation from the world. They believe the world is full of temptations that can lead people away from God. These temptations include things like pride, vanity, and materialism. To protect themselves and their community, they choose to live apart. This is why they wear plain clothes. It is why they do not connect to the public power grid. It is a way of creating a boundary between their community and the influences of modern society. This belief in separation explains their approach to technology. The Amish are not against technology itself. They are against any technology that they believe could weaken their families or their community. A television, for example, brings worldly values directly into the home. The internet connects people to a global culture that is often in conflict with their beliefs. A car would allow them to travel far from their community. So, they ask a simple question about every new technology. Will this help or harm our community? If it harms, they reject it. Church services are a vital part of Amish life. They do not have special church buildings. Instead, they gather for worship in each other's homes. The services are held every other Sunday. On the off Sunday, families spend time visiting friends and relatives. The church service itself is long. It can last for 3 hours. The sermons are in Pennsylvania Dutch, a German dialect. The singing is slow and done without musical instruments. This simple form of worship focuses on humility and community. It reinforces their shared beliefs and strengthens their bonds with one another. It is the spiritual glue that holds their society together. Another key belief is called Gelassenheit. This is a German word that is hard to translate. It means yielding to a higher authority. It includes concepts like submission, humility, and simplicity. For the Amish, this means yielding to the will of God. It also means yielding to the will of the community. The good of the group is always more important than the desires of the individual. Family is, honestly, the most important social unit in the Amish world. Amish families are often large, with 6 or 7 children being common. Children are seen as a blessing from God. From a young age, they are taught the values of hard work and obedience. The family is not just a place of love and support, it is also an economic unit. Many families run businesses from their farms or workshops, so parents and children often work side by side. This strengthens family bonds and ensures that traditions are passed down. Education for the Amish is, well, practical and focused. Amish children attend their own private schools, which are usually one-room schoolhouses with a teacher from their own community. They go to school through the 8th grade and the curriculum focuses on the basics, reading, writing, and arithmetic. They also learn German, which they use for Bible reading. The goal of Amish education is not to prepare students for college or a professional career. It is to prepare them for a successful life within the Amish community. A unique period in an Amish person's life is called Rumspringa. This is a Pennsylvania Dutch word that means running around. It is a time during adolescence, starting around age 16, when young people are given more freedom. They might get a driver's license, wear non-Amish clothes, or go to the movies. It is a time for them to experience the outside world, which helps them make a serious, informed decision about their future. They must choose whether they want to be baptized and join the church, a lifelong commitment. Most young people, after experiencing the outside world, choose to return and join the Amish community. Community is, honestly, everything to the Amish. They rely on each other for support in good times and bad. One of the best examples of this is a barn raising. If a family's barn burns down or they need a new one, the entire community comes together. Hundreds of men and boys will arrive at dawn, working together with incredible speed and skill. By the end of the day, a new barn stands where there was nothing before. The women provide food and drinks for the workers. A barn raising is more than just a construction project. It is a powerful symbol of their commitment to one another. It shows how they can achieve great things by working together. The Amish way of life, really holds a certain fascination for many people in the modern world. We live in a time of constant connection and distraction. Our phones buzz, our schedules are packed. The Amish offer a different model. They show us the value of slowing down. Their horse and buggy pace is not just about transportation, it is a philosophy. It reminds us that life does not have to be a race. There is wisdom in taking time to notice the world around us. There is peace in a life that is not ruled by the clock. They also teach us about the importance of community. In many modern societies, individualism is celebrated. We are encouraged to pursue our own dreams and goals. The Amish remind us that we are stronger together. The Amish approach to technology is also, honestly, pretty thought-provoking. They are not simply anti-technology, they are thoughtful about it. They carefully consider the impact of each new invention on their family and community life. Finally, the Amish world reminds us of the value of contentment. They live without many of the things we consider essential, but they find joy in simple pleasures, a family meal, a visit with a neighbor, the satisfaction of a hard day's work. Their world is not perfect, and their life is not easy. But it is a life rooted in faith, family, and community. It is a life that finds meaning not in what they have, but in who they are together. In a world that always seems to want more, the Amish show us that a rich life can be found in simplicity. Their quiet example offers a timeless lesson on what it truly means to live well.